Hello and welcome back to third round lead card action at the 2021 Green Mountain Championships. 12th stop on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. This is the last one. Everyone's jockeying for position into the awesome Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship final coming up in Charlotte in just a few weeks. I'm Jeremy Koling. He is Paul Ulibarri. We are BigBarri.
Chris Dickerson.
Yep.
7 under through 9.
Oh boy. Matt Bell 7 down through 9. A lot of players are under par on that leaderboard. Everyone, in fact. By a great deal. Only one bogey on the entire front 9, and it's on the second hardest hole, and it's by Andrew Marwede. Other than that, some of the best disc golf we have seen in a long time. Andrew Presnell off to an incredible start. 6 down to the front 9 is remarkable. And he lost his stroke to our leader, Chris Dickerson, who is playing inspired, bogey-free disc golf, making putts, hitting tee shots, and getting a little bit of love along the way as well.
Bet they can't keep it going on hole 10. Tough one.
This is not one you see many birdies on. 470 downhill. This is making the gap, but is going to be hyzering off to the left. That's not in birdie range, most likely.
Too low of a ceiling, really, to give that a bid, I think. We say that, and then all of a sudden, ding, they make it.
Ding, they make it. Exactly.
But maybe not.
Oh, this is looking, yeah, catching the outer fingertips of those branches. Just
there's usually one that gets down there out of a group. One that kind of gets you in position. I'm guessing it's this guy.
He's been angle genius all day long. This one's actually heading, well, it was going to go long, but it ends
doable.
Up, yeah, very much.
Sidearm. Oh. Well, that was a little bit yanked over there to the left side. Good kick to get out of there.
Fortunate.
Still a tough upshot from there.
This one always plays longer than it appears. Just being downhill the whole way, for some reason, you feel like you're going to get there quicker than you do. This approach shot can get away from you if you're not focused.
It's tough because the footing's all weird, too. You're actually going downhill. You're not thinking of that. You're just trying to make a good stroke, and then all of a sudden, front foot doesn't hit. Swing goes a little bit by. You yank it to the right. Full send. Nice putt from 200 feet.
About, yeah. Andrew, yeah, doesn't want to deal with that. I don't blame you. Quite fast on that putt.
I think he should have ran it.
Maybe he should. If Chris Dickerson's going to keep on with his ways, you know, when are you going to get strokes on him?
I'm just kidding. He shouldn't have ran it. Because if you run it, it can easily get speedy down that hill. And then coming back, it's so tough because all around this basket, low ceiling putt. So the putt plays almost double the distance.
This hole has been at this length, I think, for 3 consecutive years now, but it used to be a shorter tee. I really liked it from the shorter tee, but I also like it from the long tee. Marwede with the second bogey. He is 2 under. On to 11, downhill, par 4, 605 feet. The play is to keep this disc left side of the fairway and drifting right with something that is going to flatten back out and maybe just carry down the hill. You don't need it to hyzer that much, but you just want it to stay straight. So difficult to get it to stay in the fairway clean the whole way. A lot of times you're relying on a good kick or a good break. But if you get clean, you can get a long look, maybe even into circle 2.
Mid-range, he goes, I don't want any part of that. I'm going to play this like a professional athlete, and I'm going to throw it directly down the center with the mid-range, exactly the way I wanted to play it. And then I'm going to do that again in just a second.
In complete control of the game right now. Ricky.
Oh, stay over, Mill.
Oh, that was so good.
The angle was perfect. The flight was perfect, and it actually ended up in a kind of decent spot. But he threw it too fast. He didn't give the disc enough time to make that turn before it got to the corner trees.
Right. If you're going to throw fast speed on this, you can't take it even as wide as Presnell took it. You have to hug that right side tree line with something that then drifts. Otherwise, like you said, it'll get to that other, the backside of that fairway too quick, not able to make the turn.
Now, I don't hate this play here. It's just what you're hoping for is a little bit of luck through the inside line. But if you get through that inside line, you can get way down the fairway. That one connects on a tree and kicks him back to the middle. He should have some kind of look down this fairway to the pin. This is a long way away. Oh, yes, Andrew, beautiful. A little bit of fortune, but also a really nice shot as well.
Prez turning this over, also getting some love. That's outside the circle, though. He's gonna have to make a long one for the bird.
This is seeming like child's play right now for Dickerson.
Looking like it, too. It looks really easy. Like a video game.
It's anything but. Okay. That's perfect.
3 people just absolutely parked. One guy can make the crowd happy.
Yeah, that's going to be another star frame.
Crowds
Nicely
like
done.
big putts.
Yeah, they don't really care about the good approaches. They give you like a little clap if you throw a good shot.
They actually get mad at you if you keep parking stuff. They're like, meh.
You're not giving us anything to cheer about. Like that, you hear that? No one really cared.
No, that was a good solid 20-footer. Now listen. Yeah, like a
Crickets.
wait.
But you're gonna hear Ari. Yep. Yeah, you heard Ari in the background, but that she's the great equalizer. We got to give a shout out to 2 people. One from round 1, and I totally forgot to mention Emerson Keith. He got to edge of circle 2, and he made the putt for 2. That was duplicated by Devin Frederick in round 3. He got the 2. So congratulations to those 2 guys for the big eagle. Moving on to hole 12, downhill par 3, 430 feet. It's a blind tee shot, but you can see these trees that make the gap from the tee. You're just trying to just barely hug that corner, fade down the hill with either a mid-range or a fairway driver. Got to keep this height. Oh, great skip.
Really?
Are you serious? Oh, wow. There's so many different things that could happen.
I think he threw it perfect.
Yeah.
Low.
Yeah.
Well, he did because he gets this little hop here. Like, even if he hits those other rocks, like that's still going to filter down somehow.
That is so beautiful. There's just those little boulders and the tree stumps that you got to contend with when you throw that low shot, or you just skip over it.
Too stable.
Oh, it's
Gets through.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least he has to earn it. Little crowd pleaser there. Because that was early.
and also low and not past the boulders.
Presnell's been playing very well at this angle. This is wide. He's going to take on these trees on the right side. He's going to need to get really lucky. The guy just dives down.
That was insane.
Look at that guy go. Oh, my God.
Full send on the spectator. Hats off to him. I mean, good shot to Andrew, I guess, but spectator, well done.
Yeah, he's going to have to do it again, it looks like.
Come on.
No full send. And then he gets inside the circle. Come on.
You see so many good shots that don't get rewarded, and there was a couple that were pretty good but not great that got really rewarded. And Ricky's going to have to earn that par now from about 27 feet. Maybe even longer. A good hit. Oh, that's Marwede. That's a birdie.
Yeah. Fortunate to get that far. Way to take advantage of the good break, making it. Let's see if Prez can do the same.
Oh, and another missed putt in the circle for Presnell. It's the only thing holding him back right now from being right there with Chris.
Oh, boy.
And Rick does save the par.
Right over the rim. Don't clap for me. We don't do pars around here.
And the rich get richer. Chris Dickerson, park job on 12, hole 13, par 4, 545 feet. The trick here is once you get around the corner, you just can't go right without worrying about placement. You need to be on this road or left to really set yourself up for the angle. If you're off to that right side, you're not going to have a good time. There's a lot of trees in the way, and you're going to hit at least 4 of them. So to combat that, Chris goes for the flex sidearm play, and pretty good result.
Yeah, I like it. He'll be able to have that straight to semi-straight shot right down there to the pin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Andrew, this is not the first time we've seen him hold on to the sidearm just a bit too long.
Pig.
No way. Oh, my goodness.
Don't hit it again.
Okay, gets around the corner, and he's far enough back that even though he's not on the road, the angle really shouldn't matter. He's going to have probably 290 to the pin.
Plays a little bit farther because of the low ceiling, I think, from there. But yeah, the
Correct,
distance
yeah.
is 100% correct.
Andrew, another great looking angle. The kick is not wonderful.
No.
But
He didn't push it far enough. The turn went a little bit inside, so that's a typical kick for that mistake.
And you're just trying to hyzer to the mouth of the gap. Oh,
Beautiful reaction, really.
Yeah.
On the right side, he's going to want
That's
that better
much
because
better.
that opens up that sidearm play, which he's more comfortable throwing anyway.
Even on the right side of that bridge, you're still kind of tucked away with your angle.
Yeah, that's a good look at it.
Slide.
Just miss all the roots. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
I think it actually played a bit shorter from there. He had a better angle than we even thought.
Yeah, I think you're right. He was probably 265, 270. And Chris slides his way up there.
Anything you can do, I can do kind of the same.
I was trying to, yeah. Yep. I kind of just as good almost. Look at
Kinda
this
just fine.
sidearm. All right, Andrew. Let's go, Prez.
That was good.
Yeah, for someone who's really like worked hard to not throw a sidearm thus far this round, to pull one out there and execute there was great. And we expect great approaches from Marwede.
Yeah, he's getting up and down from there as Prez gets the backhand sidearm combo birdie.
8 down through 13 with 3 missed putts.
Yeah, that's good.
Scorching.
Good bird from Dickerson. But I was saying about Marwede, he probably gets up and down from that position, at least to circle, 90% of the time.
10 down through 13 for Dickerson.
7 down, just getting worked over
Just
right
getting
now.
worked. 7 down through 13 for Ricky. Bogey free.
I'd pay $1,000 for that score right now.
I would, if this is a bidding war, I would bid higher. I will win that bid. 2,000.
Take it.
Dang it. Should have gone 1,500.
Because I want 9 under. So
Hole 14, par 3, 240. This is the easiest hole in the course. You got to get this one.
is it?
Well, yes, it is, according to statistics.
I figured hole 3 was acting like that.
Yeah, it's usually between 3
It's the
and
same
14.
shot, really.
It really is. Dialed in. No surprise.
Yeah, but how is he going to make that putt with a little, like, from 18 feet with the hill and stuff?
Because he's from Tennessee, and this is the same type of shots that he deals with
Go
all the
in.
time there.
Scared it. Oh, filter. Okay, now there's a little more work to be had down there.
Correct.
That 6 to 7 feet makes that bit tougher. This is real. Oh, this is the one that gets you. When you're having a good round, like the shot that Dickerson threw was so impressive because this is such an easy shot coming down when you have a round going. You're like, okay.
Don't mess up the easy one.
Yeah, don't mess up the easiest one. And then you hit one of the things, you hit a root, you do whatever. So it was impressive to see him just make it look exactly what it is. Very easy.
It should be.
Presnell, not so much. Made it look tough.
Marwede, whether this goes in or not, will show no emotion. He'll pick up as many. Oh, well, hold on a second. Take it easy, Marwede. Otherwise, we're going to start handing out some courtesy violations.
Ricky can go push, then spin. Look at this. He's made so many of these this year. And it's like his secondary putt. I would take his secondary putt.
1,500?
I'd buy that putt. I'd pay 40 grand. Right now.
Take it. Chris, I have forgotten how many under he is because our number graphic doesn't work that high.
Statmando, give us a call. We need help.
Birdies for Rick and Chris, and pars for Presnell. For the Andrews. Make it simple. Hole 15, par 3, 370. Paul, my goodness, talk us through one of the toughest holes on the course.
Yeah, it's an island hole. You got to make this gap just to make it to the island. That's, for most of the field, that's all we're thinking. We're thinking, okay, please just make the island. That'd be fantastic. For these guys, they want to make that island with a disc that's semi-neutral with hyzer drifting left into this little tiny pocket. It's a stressful hole.
Very stressful.
Even Dickerson, being as dialed as he is coming to this hole being like, this is a moment.
Yeah, and this easily could be the bogey-free breaker. And without that last tree kick, he's looking at another park job birdie. But instead, he's going to be in that position that we saw the miraculous Kevin Jones putt from last year. But most likely a par coming up for Chris.
So here's what they're doing. The initial gap is so important. If you don't make the island, you go to a drop zone, which they should be able to get up and down. But any hiccup, and you could take 5.
So fast.
So they're throwing it a little bit extra with a little bit extra authority just to make the gap.
Oh, I like this. This is inside line. This is looking pretty good. It's going to get a putt. Yeah,
right.
That's how you get a putt on this hole. You got to hug it left, but those trees on the left.
You don't want to hug it left, though. It's terrifying.
It's scary because anything that you hit left kicks OB short, and then you have that
This
bad
is
drop
the
zone.
one. No, 2 straight. Yeah, so anyway, what I was saying is they're making the island. They put a little too much force on it, and it gets to that backside tree rough.
Yeah, but that's a pretty... You're happy with that play.
Yeah, totally.
You're totally
This
cool
almost
with it.
plays as a par 4 in the mind of the competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Not happy, easy par 4, not happy with it, but you're like, at least I didn't take 4.
Yeah, this one doesn't. The 2 has every bit of the feel of an eagle just because you know that people are out there taking 4s and 5s left and right.
Surprising nobody missed the island because that usually happens to at least one person on the card.
Chris, feeling frisky, why not run it? I mean...
Andrew, to get a stick on the card.
Slightly awkward stance, low ceiling. Oh, that's the most Andrew Presnell putt there is. I hope we get it. We're gonna get a slow mess. Look at the way his angle of release and the way that his putter stays with the nose up and glides, and the where his hand finishes when he putts is unlike any other pro you see on tour. He has a style unique to himself, and he makes it work, man. He is playing a great round right now.
All right. Last commercial did pretty good, but we got to top it somehow. Hope you guys came prepared with some notes. I don't see any notes. Let's hear your ideas.
It's really not a bad idea.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Except for I can actually speak English.
Are you talking junk to a baby? Are you really right now? Hole 16, par 3.
Learn words.
365 downhill. I can't, dude. Oh gosh.
Seriously, it's easy. Cutest baby I've ever seen. This is cute as well. Nice turn, gets that forward momentum. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Finding its way.
Circle's edge.
Dancing around a tree. Definitely circle's edge.
This hole, in my opinion, is just a luck fest. I'm sorry, but you're just throwing it down this hill. The disc is gaining speed, and you're just hoping to do one of these things: hit a tree, bounce forward, hit a root, and get down there. It really is.
I can't say I disagree with you, but it's still a fun hole, and it sucks that you could say that, but I still enjoy playing it. Do you?
No, not really. But I do like the fact of this. There's the out of bounds on the left-hand side. So if you pull it, you will get a bad penalty. So it pushes you down to then you're like, come on, please. He's listening right now. And now he doesn't. He has no clue.
He's listening for claps.
Yeah.
And you can judge by the enthusiasm of the claps how good it is. Based on that clap, he knows he's 48 feet.
Oh, that was running it.
This dude is getting greedy, and I like it. He's trying to get everything. Marwede, I see cookie. Oh, he reached for the cookie. He thought he made it. Again.
That's 3 missed putts from Andrew.
3 or 4? I mean,
in the circle.
Okay, 3 in the circle, yes.
2 in the circle for Rick.
And I don't know when the last time Ricky had an opportunity to gain a stroke on Dickerson, but it's been a long time, and that's a huge situation there. He's already 5 back, and so is Andrew Presnell. And, 5 back.
Look at what they're doing to Marwede.
What's going on
They're just
here?
running away right now.
Wow.
And he's under par.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
they're smacking up this course right now.
2 to play, hole 17, third easiest on the course, par for 535 feet. You want to land your drive on this road around the corner just a bit. There's a little island of trees that's in the middle of the tee, or the landing zone off the tee, that you're just trying to barely sneak left of it. Presnell going with his drone. The
Perfect.
old trusty, and just
I mean, that's far.
that's a good drive for a fairway driver, and he just did that with a mid-range.
Here's a
And-
driver. You think
Yeah.
Dickerson gets farther?
Yes, I do.
I'll take it. Oh, he does.
He gets a lot farther.
Yeah. Off the fairway, though. Mark it as a missed fairway.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. Ricky's going pig, so he can't. Does he get farther than mid-range?
Yes. No, I don't think that he even gets to the drone, but you don't need to. This isn't about distance. This is just about being on the front side of the
I'm
island.
making it about distance right now. Who has the big shot coming down the stretch on the one where you don't need it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, who is going to risk nothing or everything to get nothing?
It's Marwede.
That's a good shot.
Nope, they're all in fine position, and I would guess that they figure out a way to get up there to inside the circle. Lee circle's edge. This is tough, though.
Yeah, and
He's
she's gonna
going
go
in and out.
forehand. And that needs to slow down. Oh,
Circle.
Okay, it slows down immediately.
I think he was aiming for that. I think he kind of was. I think he was aiming for that rough right there.
There's so many trees there. I don't see why you. I mean, that's not a bad play necessarily.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
I can't imagine he's playing the bank shot, but Ricky playing it perfectly. He's gonna have to tap in birdie. Okay.
Awkward stance, but he'll be able to push back into there and
Oh yeah. That's on the
It'll
mulch?
be fine. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's 8 feet, 18 feet. 18/8 of the go in.
What are you doing? Are you okay? Are you sure the baby can't speak better than you? Andrew, after the nice bank shot, capitalizes with a good, solid birdie putt.
$18 feet.
No. 4. The dude's 9 down, and he's missed arguably, like, okay, to be fair, 2 of his putts that he's missed out inside the circle were legitimately tough putts. But holes 1 and 17.
No, the other one was short as well. He's missed.
So
He's
it's
missed
3.
three shorties, but
Andrew's a good putter. It's just
hey, go ahead, miss all. He's scoring.
Yeah.
You know, there's rounds that people have
Sure.
where you're just like,
Sure.
that happens, man. Like you have rounds where you make everything and you don't score. So
sure.
he's going to be extremely frustrated. But at the end of the day, if he can birdie this hole 10 under par,
No
that
doubt.
was in
the good
second
stuff.
place after the first round.
That was in first place after the first round.
11 was.
Yeah. Well, right. If he can get to 10.
Flex. He's been flexing all day.
Why not?
Yeah, that's flexing.
That's going to tie course record, folks. That's going to tie course record. And a lot of people have it, but now Chris Dickerson can add his name to the list. What a round of disc golf. 54 holes of clean Vermont action.
I love this shot with all of my heart. That out of his hand was apt. There's nothing that could have happened except for him end up exactly where he was. That was
How much would you
beautiful.
pay for that tee shot?
I birdied it today, so I don't need it. He can buy mine.
You had a much more dramatic finish with a nice little 81-foot jump putt.
He wouldn't buy mine, would he?
Andrew off to the left. I don't think so either, but believe you said something along the lines of, if I don't make this putt, I play with Jerm tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you stepped up and made an 81-foot putt.
Look at this. Get okay.
It's going to be a tough putt to finish.
Yes.
Marwede up first.
Come on, Cookie Monster.
Do it for the kids. What? Oh, what? That is the most raw emotion you're going to see from him. And look at that putt angle. What a sick putt to finish.
Why isn't he eating cookies, though? I mean, because he was so happy about making that fist pumping and stuff.
He's eating them now. I don't understand. This guy
He misses a 4-footer.
Yes.
Then he just drains this one. He saw Marwede do it. He gives it the fist pump. Let's go. What a round.
Bogey free.
4 putts. That's a 14 under par.
That's a new course record if those go in.
But you got to do it all.
What a throwing round from Presnell. And what a throwing round from Ricky. Bogey free. Oh, and Chris Dickerson. Bogey free. We saw 2 bogeys on the day, both from one player. This was great action. Wow.
Chris, a blistering course record tying 13 under today on Brewster. Tell us about it.
You know, it's kind of the same thing as yesterday. I hit my lines out here in the woods and I made some putts. So, you know, I got into trouble once. I was able to get out of it. So thankful for that.
Yeah, that was hole 8, I believe. On that third shot, did you hit the gap you were looking? We know you hit a little early foliage. What was going through your mind?
I did hit the gap I was aiming for. There was a little, like half of a branch that was kind of sticking out. It looked like the top side of the disc, so it just kind of kicked it nose up. But it got a good flight even after hitting that.
It put you in position coming on to 17 where you needed 2 birdies to tie the course record. Were you aware that you were that close to a course record?
No.
Well, you did it. You birdie, and now you're sharing the course record with 4 others, including KJ USA, Macbeth, James Conrad, and Paul Ulibarri. Does that matter to you?
I mean, that's a nice achievement. All those guys are great players, so it's nice to have my name up there with them.
Let's talk about tomorrow and something that might matter a little bit more. You've been close here before. You qualified for the Tour Championship in one of the years that you won by coming here. What would it mean to you to win tomorrow?
It'd be great. I like this area. I like these courses, so to play good on courses that I like, that'd be really great.
Excellent. Well, thanks for your time and great shooting today. Course record tying 13 down. We're going to send it back to the booth, and good luck tomorrow, Chris.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that means we're the booth. Chris Dickerson, a man of many words, but the words he chooses are poignant and they're honest. And he's a man of many birdies. Right now, he's got more birdies than anyone. He is first in a ridiculous number of statistics, ranging from birdies to strokes gained off the tee to, pretty much everything that you could possibly want. Circle 2 in regulations, scramble percentage, parked, tee to green, everything. He's first in the field in all of it. And right now he's got a big lead heading into the last round.
Honesty.
Yep.
Integrity.
First in those two.
Sweet beard.
Yeah, it's like 12th in that one. Thank you for joining us, Founders Club. We love you. Once again, we got one more round on the Disc Golf Pro Tour regular season Fox Run tomorrow.
And they're going to be running.
They will. See you tomorrow.